Okay, let's read what Lacari said. During my last stream, I opened a notepad which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggest child material further down. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation. I know Lacari didn't write this, which was deceptive. I know Lacari definitely didn't write this. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to a material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize this is trivializing a material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers in which I failed to do. I am taking real steps to change my ways. I admitted myself into a addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing sites as an escape has been a serious problem for a long time as I can remember. The streaming will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery. I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. Bro thinks he's going to be unbanned. I don't know if he'll be permed. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think that's going to happen, which is why I said I think it's very important for everyone in the Austin community to really let everyone know that Lacari had a link that had child on his computer and that they should tell their audience that they think that's disgusting. But, you know, they're still saying silent on day 2 because, you know, let's just not bring up the fact that Lacari had a child where those kids are probably in a from birth or let's not bring it up. Let's instead continue doing our normal daily streams and just play patty cake with our like interesting. Like one of the worst crimes someone can commit is, in my opinion, like it's just like that to me is fucking disgusting. Or having anything involving and those links they're bad.
Hello. This is really hard, so just give me a second.
This is Lacari's girlfriend. I feel so bad for him.
Wanted to start by saying that I'm going to try my very best to tell everyone my perspective, what's going on, and there's a lot of things that I cannot discuss because this is beyond me. This is bigger than me. This is so much bigger than just who I am, and there's legal things that I can't talk about that are completely out of my control. I started my stream around 8 p.m. and I was streaming my partner party with my friends. Lacari was not there, obviously. He was doing his stream. Everything was fine.
I'd wait till the court of law says if he was on
the
the stream.
At 2 in the morning.
I don't know if definitively he
or
was.
1 in the morning or something like that. And I was at the arcade for a while with my friends. I ended up coming home around 2, 3 in the morning, very late. Lacari was already streaming, obviously. I came home and was just on my phone. I wasn't watching his stream. I wasn't aware of anything that was happening. And then Lacari called me while he was streaming. He went away from his camera, and that's when he called me.
I thought he was taking a shit.
From what he told me on the phone call, he said something happened on my stream, and I wasn't sure what he was talking about. I asked him what happened. He said that he leaked on stream, and that it was really bad. I wasn't sure what that meant, obviously. I assumed that it was just normal stuff. I don't know. I wasn't made aware of anything. I asked him how bad was it? Like, did you fully show stuff?
I wasn't on your second
sure,
computer.
Like, what he meant by I showed stream. He said, no, I didn't, like, actually show anything on, like, stream, like images or, like, videos.
Chat, relax. She's freaking out. This is a lot for her, okay? Come on, go.
I asked him if the content could potentially be illegal, in which he replied, I don't know. I told him...
He did know. He said he knew.
Are you still streaming? He said, yeah, I'm streaming right now. And so I told him, okay, just try to talk to people, see what you can do. I think continue streaming. I don't really know. I didn't know the severity of anything. So then he hangs up and he continues onto his stream. I went to investigate, obviously, what he was talking about. I went on to his stream, the first thing I did, and I saw a lot of comments and chats suggesting that it was legal stuff. But again, I had no idea like what that could mean.
Wait, how did you figure that out so fast and other people
by
couldn't figure
illegal
that out
stuff?
when they
That's
messaged
so
him?
vague. Like,
That's crazy.
I knew it was something bad, but I had no idea like what it was.
How are you able to figure that out so
All I
fast?
saw from chat was that chat was saying that it was illegal. I didn't know what it was. So the only thing I thought I could do in that moment was to go on social media and figure out what was on stream. And when I went on social media and I saw the clip of what was on his stream, I didn't even know what to say. I was so shocked. And my first thought is like, this is an accident. Like I don't know. Like maybe this was like something wrong with his computer. Maybe this wasn't something intentional.
Chat, relax.
I was just really trying to hope for the best. Like, I want to give the benefit of the doubt, that it wasn't on purpose, or I don't know, but
Bro, I'm having flashbacks.
I can't even really begin to describe like how I felt when I saw those things.
This is Lacari's ex-girlfriend. And
people
chat,
were
she's going to be
questioning my
shaking and
age.
freaking out because she gets like
I got a
100
lot of
viewers.
body shaming comments.
She's not used to this kind of publicity and shit. Like, this is a lot. And being involved in this is insane. Like, I mean, like, you could see her hands shaking, chat. She's scared. It's a lot.
I know Lacari is banned off of Twitch and Kick. I'm very aware of that. I know his Kick ban is permanent, and his Twitch ban is, I believe, temporary. 7 days.
That's it?
Even when he comes back.
That's it? Are you kidding me?
Streaming with Lacari. I will be
7 days? Are you fucking kidding me? Yet you banned Aiden Ross for 30 for saying the F word?
protecting myself, and I will
What?
be protecting everyone around me too, because I'm not the only one who has been affected by this. Keeping my distance away from everything for my protection, for my friends' protections, for my family's protection,
Why is he
for
temporarily
everyone's
banned,
protection.
man? Why
I
are we
think
like
it's best
letting these
that
people have a
This is handled with Lacari and
week? A week?
whatever he needs to do. This has nothing to do with me. Like, I am not involved in this at all.
I believe her. I will not say that she's not. I will never say she's not.
I had
completely
nothing to
believe
do with this. I didn't know.
that she is. I believe her.
And this is really hard for me, so I'm gonna deal with this stuff off camera for the rest of the night and just take care of myself.
The thing is, she's very shooken up from this. I mean, she literally was hanging out yesterday. This girl obviously has a ton of anxiety and stress, and the entire internet is at her throat thinking that she's a right? They're thinking that she's harboring a thinks that he's in her house. It's a lot to deal with. I know people like her. I grew up with a lot of my friends that had crazy anxiety. I was actually friends with a lot of people who were like book nerds when I was a senior in high school, and they would have anxiety talking to two people at the same time. So she reminded me a lot of that girl, those kind of girls were like, this is a lot, right? She's probably used to her chat moving like one person every 5 minutes, right? Like basically me playing video games and having all these people be spamming in her chat, and she knows other streamers are watching her. It's just a lot to deal with as a person. I totally understand it. I think anyone that is trying to put her with Lacari, it's fucking wrong. This is not your average drama where like, oh, like this person's with this. No. This is accusations. You do not link someone unless you have definitive proof. And I have nothing to prove on her that she has any fucking anything with Lacari. You know, I think it's so wrong to do that. I do think that she denounced him, obviously. She said it's wrong, that the stuff was on his stuff, that he's, you know, gone. I will say the most surprising thing that she said was Lacari only has a 7-day ban on Twitch, and Kick permanently banned him, but he has a 7-day ban on Twitch. That was the most surprising thing that she said to me. Everything else was basically standard, what I expected her to say. Wasn't anything crazy. She's denouncing him. She doesn't know how she's going to pay rent. She's worried about herself. I think that she has a disillusion of what the law is, where she thinks she can't say anything about Lacari without him attacking her possibly. I don't know if Lacari put that in her mouth. I don't know if other streamers put that in her mouth. I don't know if that was what her chat was telling her, or maybe someone told her that. That's not the case. You can denounce Lacari all you want and say it's fucking disgusting what he had on his computer, because it is, and that you're not going to associate with them and you're not going to deal with them anymore, which she did say. But I think she could have said a little bit more for that stuff, but she was probably just nervous. I will say this, the number one thing this girl needs to do, she needs to call the FBI or the police office or whatever and get his computer seized. It needs to happen. Forget everything else. Forget all this shit. That needs to happen. If she's worried about rent, I will pay her rent. I will give her $5,000 if it's what it takes to get that computer seized. That computer needs to be seized. Because it's not just about getting, if anything, out of Lacari. It's getting those links to stop those people for the 1% chance to bring those kids home. That's what it's for. Like, I don't understand why this is something that we're all not trying to figure out and get done. You know? Why are we not caring about these fucking kids? I don't care about streamers feeling shitty for a day. I care about kids. That's what I care about. And these things need to be taken care of.